Well, welcome back to Quern Undying Thoughts. I am your humble host, SpoonsAsunder, and as you can see here with my zooming eyes, I'm only missing those two little pieces, that one and that one. So hopefully those will be able to be obtained through this new fancy lens that I found in that last cabinet. So I can put that in there and just turn this a little, and should be that. It is that. There we go. It's done. Okay. Just put that back up there. Move this over a little and that should open it up. There we go. I'm guessing it's the last quarter of that key that is in that cabinet. Right here. Of course, I gotta solve another one of these puzzles probably. Oh. Poor doors. Didn't deserve this. We needed Hodor around. He wouldn't have let them fall. He would have held those doors. So this one looks a little weird. Just because it's got different pieces there, but it's really not that weird. It's just white to white. Just gonna split. Does it have to go to two sources? No. I can't move that main piece either. So it has to split. They're probably gonna make me like do both. I can't just get one of them there. They're orange until, yeah, because orange is the half power one. Well, it's actually a third power, but whatever. Orange means that it's not full power. So I'm gonna have to join them and send them both down here. Somehow. That's not the right way. And there's the little joiner. They think they're getting all fancy with me. It's not gonna work. It's that easy. See, it went around the whole palette really to work, but it's not that bad. That is not a piece of a key. What is this? What is this? Is this a magnet? Can I put this on the hook and lower it into the water? That's a thought. I mean, I'm right here. I can. I have to put like something on the hook, or is it just gonna like pull up something for me? That did make a little magnety sound. I bet it grabbed something. What'd you grab? A horrible looking lockbox. And there it is. Okay. Okay, add a little extra step just to surprise me. I like it. Good job. Is this door open? Nope, I gotta go around again. But this should be the last piece of that key. So, I can get the last key that's for the whatever that thing is that's in front of the tower. That one's green. It's disgusting. So now I have this. And I can go back to, if it'll let me, I can go back to the tower. And this tower. And put the key in this. And I have no idea what it'll do. Is it just gonna like lower the whole tower, or give me some kind of green teleporter thing, or what? And that one's simple. That's just a square. So I like that. That should do. No. No. Alright. If these actually had to be a specific order, then did I really just not have to even guess on the other two keys? Because I don't remember having to fiddle with those. This is just that. No, it's diagonal. I'm just being stupid. There we go. That should work. It is gonna lower the whole tower. I had a feeling it might do that. It was a big enough space. I don't know where it's going. It's my tower! All I had to do was apologize. And if you get that movie reference, then you have good taste in movies. Too lazy to climb achievement just unlocked. Alright, yeah, bring the tower to me. So, fancy looking rug and an elevator. Alright, guess I'll push the button. And I can't move. I'm stuck until this elevator reaches the top. They probably just don't want me jumping to my death and ruining the cutscene. Hello? Anybody here? Why am I here? Yeah, why am I here? There's a lever. Is that all there is? There's just a lever. I guess I'll pull the lever. Okay, I pulled the lever. Is that a good lever to pull? Is there another lever? There is another lever. Okay. I pulled the other lever. What's the meaning of this? Are they supposed to be doing something visible down there? Because I know I can see like everywhere. Well, I pulled the levers. I'm just gonna call that good and take the button back down. I guess that locked the tower, and now it's just bringing the whole tower down. Sorry, I hope that's a good thing. Didn't want that tower anymore, right? Right? Now it's just a little gazebo. Just as good. So now, do I put these back up and ride the thing down? Like underground? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I guess so. Cutscene. Loading screens. They're always the most fun part of every game. The loading screens. This game is so fun, in fact, that it usually has extremely long loading screens. So I'll be sitting here for a while. Saw my inventory pop up there for a second before it actually began. That was strange. There's no going back. That's fine, I didn't want to go back anyway. That looks like a door. That's totally a door. Okay, I still have all my stuff. Okay.
When we discovered these tunnels, we hoped to find some rest from the endless noon. We realized we needed a quiet place, hidden from the scorching sunlight, away from the rumbling ocean. A different place where we could at last find the long-awaited change of atmosphere. Where we find balance, not just among ourselves, but harmony within our own bodies and souls. These chambers were our refuges when we couldn't bear the weight of our existence. After staying for hundreds of years in the light, darkness preserved our sanity. I tried to keep this place secret from him, but I had to make a choice. When I saw him losing his mind, he reminded me of us. I felt pity for him. I decided to lead him down here to grant him some relief. What a mistake it was.
See, everything about that was cool and fine, except when she said that she let him down here because he reminded her of us. Is she talking about, like, me? Or someone else that she's referring to in the past tense, us? That I'm unaware of, because either way, that's a little sketchy. A locked door with probably another key and another torch thing. I really didn't think there'd be more puzzles. I thought this would just be the end of the game, but I'm not complaining. More gameplay is good. Alright, what do you have to say then? She just talked to me. Your turn.
Most of these tunnels were carved out by the Dalmarians once. After covering the island with my experiments, I was fascinated by the gigantic space this place offered. I am convinced that she has appeared to you by now. I know her quite well. She will probably try to persuade you to turn against me, if she hasn't yet.
Didn't need to.
She reflects her own past failures onto me. She fears that I will become the monster she once was. Be conscious when she's around. Her innocent purity is just a well-rehearsed disguise.
Normally I'd say, yeah, this guy's just full of it, of course. That last statement is a little strange from her, so I might put up my caution just a little bit about that. And something about the abyss in that Latin, so. I say, Mark Lowy stuff. I can put something in there once I have it, but I don't think I have it. What's in here? A giant key, wow. And more numbers. What's this? One of the key parts is among the components of the solution. One of the key parts is in its appropriate place. Those are a bit cryptic. And what's this? I don't know. So obviously I have to put the key in there. But it doesn't look like it's configured correctly. Well, it did something. I mean, that's good, but it didn't do everything. Oh. I can also put the key here. I don't know the solution though. Interesting. Why does this just turn everything off? Oh, it gives me different ones. Let's go see what the other rooms entail. This one is not openable yet. Giant chasm, which probably needs the white one. What is that? Gotta stick my finger in that. Is that only half the power? Is that what it's telling me? That I need to power the other half on the little bridge, or that I need to get a wire thing to bridge it? Can I put the blue one? Doesn't do anything. Where's my other torch head? Did I forget it, or did it intentionally disappear? Maybe that's why my inventory showed in the loading screen. But the one that I put the fire and the green crystal on, I don't see it anymore, so I think it got destroyed. And then there's this thing too. This is strange. So it looks like I can't use any of the same numbers. It has to be unique for each slot. I can't do 1111, for instance. At least that narrows down the possibilities a little. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 and see what it gives me. Yeah, those shapes are not going to be very helpful. So they're orange until I press it, and then the white, then they turn white and get rid of the rest. And this is orange and white for a reason, I'm sure. One of the key parts is among the components of the solution. Does that mean I need to find where these come from? Because I got no clue. I think they're just in there. So I feel like I might have to write down these shapes, and that'll give me some sort of insight. Or maybe I've just played Myst too much and I'm used to writing down the puzzles back before you could screenshot things. So 1 is that, 2 is that. 5 is a weird one. Look at that shape. It's like an almost E, but they cut off its leg. Well, that one turned on another one. It also turned off another one of these upper lights. So maybe there's just a key number for each like square here that will turn it either white or yellow. That's probably what I'm gonna guess. I just need to find out what that is. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That did nothing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 again and see what happens from a dead state. So they're all orange, except for the last one. Does that mean 1, 2, 3 is right? 1, 2, 3, 6. Has to be it if it's that. And there we go, they're all orange. Which doesn't help me there. So let's try it backwards and see what that does. Maybe I'll get lucky and find one of the white ones. Alright. Well, the first two is white. 6, 3, 4, 5 then. Nope, definitely not. And that changed the first one, so maybe it's additive every time, which would suck. 6, 3, 5, 4, and 6, 3, 1, 2, which turned them back orange. Oh, it didn't stop right. That's bad. If it's 1, 2, 3, 6, they should all turn orange right off the bat if it's not additive. And that's totally not what happened. So that's not a specific number for each one. I'm trying to figure out what these mean. And they must not be referring to the original state of the key, because I mean, I can't be expected to remember that. And as far as I know, there's no way to reset it. One of the key parts is among the components of the solution. That's just strange wording. Okay, so one of the key parts is in its appropriate place. Could mean that like 1 is in slot 1, 2 is in slot 2, or something like that, which would narrow it down. So that one might be what that means, but one of the key parts is among the components of the solution. That one's weird. I mean, if this is the machine that is the components of the solution, and these are pieces of it, maybe one of the key shapes is like on this shelf. That would be a little strange, but I can look around, make sure none of them are just sitting there. Okay, so I think I finally figured out what this note actually means. The key information that I was missing was that these don't correspond to each individual piece of the key. It's just any piece of the key, because I noticed that only they go in order. It's always 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth one has pretty much never lit up, so it has to be just the order, unless I'm just that unlucky and I always got that one piece wrong. So it's just supposed to give you feedback on the specific numbers in the solution, not necessarily per piece. So I believe, with that in mind, that the number of orange lights that show up just means that one of those numbers is correct, but it's not in the right place. It's used in the solution, but it's not in the right place. And if it's white, then it's correct and it's in the right place. So I need to be looking for white ones, but keeping track of orange ones. And I did write down that, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 6 were all orange, if I remember right. So if I put the key back here, try it again. 1, 2, 3, 6. Then this should give me all 4 orange. No. 3. So 2 of them are in the right place, and one of them is correct, but I don't have all 4 numbers. I don't know what I was thinking there. It was probably after the first round. So yeah, I was totally off. But hey, I got 2 out of 4. Let's just assume that it's 1 and 2, and go with 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. See what that changes. Okay, but that got rid of the orange, which means that 4 was part of the solution. Or no, 3 was part of the solution, but it wasn't in the right place, and I just happened to guess 4 was that, so that means this one must be 3, right? 1, 2, 4, 3. I think. Did I do good? I did good. Okay, so get away, blue light. What opened here? Just this. Do I put my finger in there? I hope not. I don't know what I put in there. Probably something that's in this hair cabinet. That might be the key to the other door, because it was that shape. That's probably that. Is that all that's in here? And this. Okay, so that's a different combination of the key, and because I guess I did it wrong before and wrote down all the numbers, it should be easy to plug that in. Let's see. If I look at my little cheat sheet here, that should be 6213. Now what's going to happen if I put it back in there? I can't put it back in there. Okay, I'll put it somewhere else. So I got this key that goes in here, presumably. Yes, it does. Why did I get it back? Am I going to use this again? And then this is 1? It is. Okay. I'm just going to leave the white one here, assuming that I'll fix it in here. Hope that's not a mistake, but so what? I'll waste a few steps if it is. What is this? I guess that's how I use it again. There's a plate for it. I don't think these are really useful. I'm not even taking a sketch of those. I'm that confident that they are totally useless drawings. Well, that looks strange. This looks like the ones that were being powered by the weird cabinets that I unlocked up above. And I can't take the key back out, so that's in there for good. I'm kind of happy about that because I'm done with the key. I don't know where this plate goes for the other twisty thing. Maybe in here? It does go in there. So, then I can open this. I'll just take this. What is it? I guess that's the fuse to bridge that power that I was just talking about. Put that here. I don't know what this is gonna power. Okay, a fancy bridge. Maybe the code's over here. I don't want this to collapse. That's kind of dangerous. Oh. Well, why am I leaving already? I'm gonna assume I'll be back. Oh, it goes down. I thought it would go back up. Must go deeper. Well. Underground Square. It's very fancy. I like this area. It goes down into the abyss, but I'm not going there, so it's all fine. I'll just enjoy the prettiness. And that's one of those symbols, which I guess I can interact with, but I don't have anything to put on it. So maybe if I solve the one up there, it'll give me the plate for this, and then I can activate whatever this giant machine is. It's my theory. Can't go this way, or this way, or any other way, really. There's no code that I can see down here, so I guess I'll go back up and see if I can figure it out. Process of elimination or something. Unless this elevator also goes up. What's this button do? Nothing. And I can't put it back on here, so I'm done with that. Is this just a line puzzle that I have to get it to line up? Can't be that simple, right? It is. It is that simple. Okay, I just have to get it down to I don't see an out point, but is that the out point? I guess it is. There we go, I got it. That took a little fiddling with, and it was kind of weird. It was on the side, but it did it. And it opened this, which gives me that piece. It's only that piece. I probably need to go grab the others somehow. But I got it, so that's that. Should have done that before going on the elevator. There we go, back in the pretty place. Alright, so I'm guessing this will open up one of the paths, and that's it. Yep, and then I gotta go to the other paths to get the other pieces, and it looks like there's just 2. Probably 2. So I can probably still do this in this episode. The last puzzle, the left tunnel. The last puzzle took me a little while to do, so I might be overestimating how long this, or underestimating how long this episode will be, but if I just make it the last one, it might run a little long. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna gamble on the line. I hate that blue light. Alright, what's in here? A lever. Another lever. Ooh, I like this sort of contraption. It's large. So I got a bunch of levers. That's that rope. That's that rope. And that's that rope. So I got one for each rope. And I have this weights. And this does something with the weights. What do the levers do? Okay, there's another weight up there. I have to get to that first, I would think. And there's a little ladder. So it looks like these will like move the platforms. So I need to make a solid ladder. Because there's a section for each. Well, first things first, I just need to get the bottom ladder over here to get the other weight. Which is this rope. This rope is the only one I really need to do anything with. And there we go, I just put the weights on and it pulled it all the way over. So I got that, which is probably the medium, judging by what it looked like. Let's just pull it back up. Yeah, good. Where am I going next? There's that place to get another weight. And that's it until I go to the end. So that place is next. I'm going to put the tiniest one on this. Because it barely needs to move. The middle one needs a decent amount, but not the giant one. So that gets this one. And the top one can get whatever, because I just need it to move out of the way. Let's try it out. That's gonna work. Yup. It's gonna work. Yup. And this just needs to get out of my way. Which is why I needed the third weight. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to clear that. And there's the fourth weight. This is fairly simple actually, this puzzle. Pull these back up. And then I'll line them up to there and be done with it. Give me all those. So, top one needs the smallest weight. I hope that's enough. It looks like it's short, but... Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll use the second, because I only need to use 3 of the weights. I don't need all 4. Right? I hope. The middle one needs to go all the way. So, maybe I do need to put, like, both the big and the medium on that one. Or big and the small, I mean. Because this lower level needs the medium one. Right there. And I think that should work. Yep. First try. I liked that puzzle. It looked cool. Another door. I was expecting just the piece to be there, but maybe it's in this room. Or there's another puzzle. The corridor door. These are small areas now. I'm a little wary of that tube. Oh, it's one of these. Am I gonna put the green thing here and like zap myself through the tube? Probably. I already had it selected. There we go. I'm gonna look over here first. Okay, so these are to direct it. And that's the final destination. Well, okay, that's B. I'm at A. I'm gonna be pointed down, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be pointed down. So I'll go through there, up diagonally, down straight, and then up straight. Do I need to go to B or C? I don't know. I guess I'll go to B first, so I'll go from the left, go up. I don't know which one is to and which one is from. I guess it doesn't matter because it's just sending a light. So left and up. And then straight. Oh, this one doesn't go straight. That's why. I guess left to down. And then down to right. Like that. And like that. Didn't do anything. Did I have the thing backwards? Or is this going to the other room? Nope. I am at A right now, right? I think I must be having this backwards. There we go. Okay, so that's what it was. It was backwards. I just inverted the lefts and the rights and it worked. Now I can go there. That kind of hurts your eyes, flashing green like that. Oh, there's more. Alright, here's another sketch. And this door doesn't open. This is definitely B. It's just giving me the map from C to D. Which I guess I needed first. Yeah, this is B. It says it right there. And I have the map, make sure it's a good picture. And I guess I'll go back and then put it to C. After I blind myself. And be able to go from there with that map. Now right to down. Because it's weird and it's inverted like that. It's not right. Why is it not right? I see it in that room even. It seems to be going. Oh, that it is on C. Okay, but then how do I actually mess with the C to D or E then? Because C, I can't stop at C. I have to keep going. That door didn't open. It must have been able to open there and I just didn't know. Or does this open it? That probably opens the other one when it closes this one. I'm gonna assume that and then go back to B, I guess. That's annoying. And down left. There we go. That's B again. I hope that door's open. Ow. It's something. Oh, well that was the secret. That's find what is hidden 3. I wasn't actually supposed to do that. Okay, is there another way? What is this? I needed to pull the lampshade. That is pretty. Underwater corridor. It just changed the name because I just realized it's underwater. That's awesome. Probably gonna use that as a thumbnail somewhere. That's cool. Okay, what did that help me though? Oh, it did open the door. Okay, that's strange. So it opened both doors. So now what? Do I go from B? Yeah, I go from C to D and E just from here, and I can just change it and use this crystal, I guess. Or no, I still need to go to C. Wait, where am I even? This is E. What door did this even open? Now I'm confused. Okay, because this was the door that I just closed. So back that way is the way I came from A. So I am at B. This is C. Okay, so there's another. Okay, that took me a while to just wrap my head around. So I need to set up C to D or E, probably D because they go in order, with these new ones first, and then I have to go back through B, set it to C, and hope that it worked. So what are my limitations? Straight, 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 straight. Everything is straight. Or is it? It isn't. So I need to go up, and then straight through, and then 90, and then straight through. Or straight through, 90, straight through, 90 to go to D first. Okay, that works. Is this going to block me from D? This one's covered. I'm thinking it might block me from D. And I should have been going to E. I'll have to redo all this. Yeah, that is going to block me from D. This comes into there to go to D. So I need to go to E. Fine, I'll redo that. Like that. And that should send me to E. Once I send this back to C. So I go to B. And if I do it wrong, of course I have to repeat the whole thing. And blind myself some more. I think that's right. It's just gonna take me there? No. Yeah, it's definitely going to C, so I guess I messed up the second half. Somehow. I gotta redo it. Back to B. Try this again. So all E is gonna do, presumably, is just burn this rope. Burn the rope. That's why. I need the red. That's what it is. I need the red. I don't actually travel to E. So I have it set right, probably, and I just, I don't need the green crystal. There's C back again. So, presumably, if I move this and put the red one, it'll burn the rope. There we go. Hear the clang. So that worked. And now I have to put B back again, because I have to go back over there to be able to change those. Luckily, I've done this so many times that I've just memorized which ones to move. I guess that's good. So now I can go over here and change these to go to D, finally. Just like that. And that should do it. And then I go back through B, change it to C, and then I should be able to go. I can't pick up this, can I? No. Okay, good. I didn't want to like leave the item there if I needed it later. And this one. There we go. And it made a little ding, so I'm assuming I'll just burn my eyes out and go through a bunch of these. Underwater hideaway. I have found the hideaway. This is an awesome hideaway. Can I just live here? I would live here in a heartbeat, assuming I didn't need like access to food or water or air. You know, stupid human stuff. These are the things that I dropped in there, like at the beginning of the game to catch one of those electric fish. Oh good, he's gonna talk at me again.
Wasting time. This phrase has no rhyme or reason. After the centuries I've spent working, I needed a calm and quiet place. I originally built this facility to explore the depths of the ocean and to research, but eventually I spent more time resting here. This was the only place where I could hide from her. She judges me for demolishing long-forgotten buildings on an abandoned island, while she is directly responsible for much greater destruction. And after she told me about their failure, she dared asking me to destroy Quern. Her agony is not my concern, and especially not yours. This power is not hers to give or take.
Interesting. So why would she want to destroy Quern, considering that she's... I mean, the whole spiel she gave me was that she's trying to save it from him. So either side seems to be kind of trying to control me and not telling me the whole story. So I'm not sure that either one of them has a good intent. Whatever this thing is, I want it. It did something. I assume that's a good thing. I hope. I lost my green crystal too because it's back there. And if I go back, I can't get it. Why is there a grid? It's just empty. Well, that's why. Haven't used that trick in a long time. Alright. Take a sketch, and I want to make sure they're actually all on here. Good. Whatever that is, I don't want any. Looks like algae water. Alright, I get boots, I guess. Is this gonna give me a suit and I can walk around underwater? Because that's awesome. It totally is. Cool. This is amazing. Why does this look vaguely familiar? There's a button to go back, that's good. I don't know why this looks familiar. Anyway, I lied about making this last episode because this puzzle went on a lot longer than I was expecting. I thought it would just give me a piece and then send me the other direction, but there's actually a good bit more. So I'm going to leave this episode here and continue on getting those pieces in the next one. Many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons be made.